It's Dr. Calvin Ezrinmd, and in this episode I intend to answer a couple of questions that came up relative to the previous presentations. The first one came from Sam H2O, who asks, how can one tell if you slept sufficiently? That is it a matter of the length of sleep or the depth of sleep? Well, to answer this question, I have to go quickly over the nature of sleep. We may have mentioned it briefly in an earlier presentation, but sleep is not so simple. It has some components to it that require understanding before we can talk about what's good and what's bad. Superficial sleep, characterized by a lot of dreaming, is called rapid eye movement, or REM sleep, and that's not terribly restorative. What one needs during the night is a series of descents, 3 or 4 during the night, to a deep level of restorative sleep, which we call slow wave, deep restorative sleep, because it's this level of sleep where the work of sleep is done. That is, people recharge their batteries, and they also replenish the depleted chemicals that have gone on during the day. Now, how do you know when you slept well enough? Well, you can't tell on awakening how good your sleep was. You have to wait for the day to fall and see what happens with respect to 2 important qualifications. One is, do you have adequate daytime energy extending through to the late afternoon and evening? And also, as most overweight people have, carbohydrate cravings, do they disappear or become significantly better as a result of that good night's sleep? This is the way you track the nature of your sleep. Now, you can sleep 8 or 10 hours at a shallow, superficial level and wake up feeling unrested and get tired in the afternoon, looking for a place to have a nap and not able to put in a full productive day. And that doesn't affect in any favorable way your carbohydrate cravings. So when you talk about sleep, it's got to be more the quality of sleep rather than the quantity. Now, having dealt with that question, I hope sufficiently, there's another one that came through from Eugenia 18, and it runs as follows. Are we supposed to lose weight with insulin administration? As he says, I thought it was the other way, that lipogenesis increases its own rate with insulin. Now, it's true, he's right, that insulin does not cause weight loss. In fact, if anything, it's associated with weight gain. Insulin, in addition to being the powerful blood sugar regulating hormone, also has power to be the major fat building hormone in the body. So when you have extra insulin on board, you will gain fat weight. And in order to lose that fat weight, you have to be on a diet that reduces the amount, an exercise program that reduces the amount of insulin available. So we have to look at 2 aspects of it, sleep and diet, to do successfully a weight loss program.